Hello everybody, this is your Queen of Cups with your love reading, and this is going to be for Capricorn, and it is going to be for the week of the, let me see, the 20, no, where are we here? For the week, well, yeah, I guess it's going to be from the 24th to the 31st of May, the last week of May already. Wow. Sorry about this. Oh, and let's check the moons quickly. The full moon is on the 26th. So this is actually going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be this full moon. So let's see what we have. So this time I decided that we are going to do it differently. This is for the divine feminine, or for the feminine in the reading. This is for the masculine in the reading. And this is for the relationship. So let's see how this goes. So we are going to start here with the feminine. And so what do we have for Capricorn? It doesn't matter now if Capricorn is feminine or masculine. We're going to do this like this. What do we have for Capricorn? So we have 1, 2, 3. And another for Capricorn. What else do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have? Oh, I heard to put the 1 up because 1, 2, 3. Hold on 1 minute. 1 and again 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And what else? 1 more for the main theme. For Capricorn in love or not in love. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn here. For the divine feminine or for the feminine. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So I'm going to put these cards away for now, because otherwise I don't have enough space here on my deck here. So we have the Queen of Swords here, Capricorn. So this is here the feminine in this relationship, has the sword. The sword is pointing down here, so she is not talking. She is definitely embodying the energy of an air sign, the energy of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, which also means very rational. Maybe she chopped off a head. Maybe she made a rational choice. She is putting the mental body, the logical mental body, over her emotions, over her passion, and over her need for security. So this was a strategy. This was a very strategical move that she did. So this could actually, so this could be you, but it could also be your significant other, depending if you are a woman or a man watching this, or even if you are same sex, if you are embodying the feminine energy. This is the feminine energy here. So what is going on here with this is the High Priestess here, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, this is about following your intuition, following Yes, definitely you're not moving, you're going inwards, you're following your intuition. I would even say self-care. You might be reading or getting some knowledge through literature or even writing. We have the world card here. Look, just appreciate the beautiful artwork, right? So if you want to donate to my channel, I greatly appreciate this. My PayPal is in the description box below, and I buy new decks with your donations. But just appreciate the beauty here. This is the Botticelli deck. So isn't that the divine feminine through and through? So the world card is about an ending, closing a complete circle here, putting closing a complete big chapter in your life. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Again, the Ace of Swords, no communication, and definitely seeing something very clearly here. You had an epiphany, you're seeing things very clearly, even to the point that, I'm getting mushrooms and fruits, or apples and mushrooms. I'm not sure if somebody, what that means for you, mushrooms, you know, like if you cook, put them in a sauce, or pasta with mushrooms, or rice with mushrooms, I'm not sure. And then a fruit, apple or oranges, maybe somebody's eating an apple or an orange or something like this. Or it is about, what can also be is like the apple. See, the apple is growing from a tree, the apple and the oranges are coming from above, right? And the mushrooms are being very beautiful and nurturous. Also, they're coming from underneath. So for me, this is nearly I'm not quite sure how to put this into words. It is the fertility that comes from the ground, and the fertility that comes from the divine, from above, right? Like from the 3D, grounded, from Mother Gaia, from the earth, somehow the mushrooms, you know, very earthy, and from above, more on a intuitive level, maybe. What is coming forward is the fruit, right? The apple and the oranges, very sweet and very also nutritious. So, and the stem basically here, the stem here, there are not mushrooms, but I saw mushrooms here, and here this whatever is hanging there is the fruit. So, but the stem here is actually, let me show this to you here, sorry, maybe you can see this here. This is connecting the earth with the heavens, basically, you know, as above so below. Inner reality reflects outer. So somehow you see something very clearly, and you're able with the Ace of Swords to manifest abundance. Yeah, you're manifesting abundance, which is actually absolutely beautiful here. Then we have, well, yeah, and in your situation, with the ending here, with closing this chapter fully here, this is also the clarity that you gain, that you want to be abundant and move forward, and maybe you have to cut out things that don't serve you any longer. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords here, the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about the Five of Swords here is about, yeah, this is actually quite interesting. Here, I mean, it is a bit, but here, this lady that is walking behind the person here that is carrying the sword, this one has chopped off the head of somebody here, that now the serpent here is basically, I would say, carrying on her head here, right? So the Five of Swords, this is actually quite, she has chopped a head off here. It probably needed to be done. The Five of Swords, there was a lot of what was it? Let's say a lot of selfish energy, and kind of competition and battle even with somebody here. The selfish energy seems to be more from somebody that she had to chop the head off, because I feel more that she wanted peace, and she didn't want conflict, but it needed to be done. See, this is it. The Queen of Swords here does it, takes the sword out and chops off heads if it needs to be done, and there might not be another way. See, so we now have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is about getting away with something here. Somebody is getting away here with something that might not be theirs. It's also about sabotaging a relationship through limiting beliefs, about not being fully honest. Let me take a close picture again. Not being quite honest here in this relationship. The Seven of Swords, and maybe somebody here was not quite honest with, was maybe lying or even getting away with things, you know what, and that also caused the Five of Swords constantly the battle, and it was not in harmony. It wasn't flowing harmoniously. And then we have the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands, there is with the Six of Wands, there is success and victory coming in. And I have to say that with this victory that is coming in, this is divinely guided, right? Because you can see the angel here. This is divinely guided, and it is because somebody is finally seeing a situation as it truly is. Maybe the person that has been deceptive here is also realizing that if this is this still wants a chance, that this person might need to do something about it, right? So you could be dealing here with, I will just say the energies here, with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody is going inwards here, definitely listening to their intuition, because a whole chapter finished. Somebody is seeing the situation very clearly now, and in order to be abundant, this quarrels and this competition and this fighting with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, somebody here is self-sabotaging the relationship. This has to end in order to be victorious, and this is the, maybe with going inwards and listening to the intuition, and with the divine coming forward, the clarity of the Ace of Swords is gained, and things can be prosperous. So this is definitely for the divine feminine here, or at least for I would say the feminine, because it's also here we have the Queen of Swords. If this completely resonates that this is you, then please feel free to just switch it around, right? You will know how this is resonating, okay? So let's see now for the divine masculine here, or the masculine energy in this reading. Where is this person standing in love? This reading is still for Capricorn. What is, let's say, Capricorn's counterpart? Wow. And we have a new beginning. At the very end, we have a new beginning, leap of faith, a love offer, and we have the Ace of Wands here. Definitely a passionate new beginning and a passionate new sparkle. So I'm taking that ones because I was really called to take them. Let's see what else is here. How this came out. Wow, there is a lot on this side here. Okay, to take this ones first. Oh my god, it's 666. This is a lot on this side. So this would in theory also be well, let's see what comes out. Okay. We have okay. So okay, I heard the Emperor belongs on to here, and funnily enough, here is the Emperor, but I don't want to take him out of the sequence. That was the other thing I heard. Then here we have the Empress, which I don't want to take out of the sequence either. So there is a power couple. So the divine masculine, or the masculine in this reading, definitely wants this relationship, wants this relationship to work out, because he sees you and him together as this power couple. Yes, the emperor, the empress, and the emperor together, right? So let me put this back where they belong. Now here, I was called to put the Empress up here on this side. So she is the Queen of Wands, but I was called to put the Emperor up there. But I want the Emperor in the sequence. So the Queen of Wands here, the Emperor also signifies Aries, fiery energy. And here we have the fiery Queen of Wands. So what we're going to do is we're putting her here. So, but remember, it doesn't matter that this is the Queen, because it is more the masculine energy that we have here. Okay, so still we are dealing it. Still, you have to apply it as it works for you. So this side seems also more complex because more cards came out. See, here the other side here was very, very clear, no movement forward, going inwards, clear ending, Queen of Swords chops heads off, sees something very clearly, is fed up with quarrels or manipulation, or somebody was manipulating a situation here or self-sabotaging, and in order to have success, and the situation needs to be to change, and a drastic measure needs to take place, right, one way or the other. So here now, for this energy here, which I would say is the masculine energy here, we have the Nine of Cups. So there is a divine, there is this wish fulfillment coming in here very, very strongly. And I'm going to read this a bit faster here, because otherwise we will never get to it. So with the Nine of Cups, there is a wish fulfillment, and somebody also might be sitting at home, maybe enjoying a little bit too much of some kind of drinking, or yeah, maybe a little bit of drinking and too much eating, or so, indulging here. Again, with the Temperance card here with the Angel, we have very clearly Sagittarius energy. So somebody might have some Sagittarius in their chart. Again, it's fire energy. Maybe that resonates with you here, or somebody is very fiery, spontaneous, impulsive. But it does resonate strongly here with the Queen of Wands. We then have here the Empress, right? So this is about you also standing in your power as the Empress. You know what you want, you know your worth, and but with the Sagittarius energy here with Temperance, we also need the situation to be balanced out, and for that we need patience. But there is divine guidance helping us out. With the Two of Wands, here this side needs to make a decision. It needs to make a decision. So somehow here they're holding the world in one hand and the wand in the other hand, looking out into the future, and a decision needs to be made. What they are being offered here, they don't like, or they're not even looking at it in this deck. They're looking down. They're maybe so, yeah, I heard focused on money and on the 3D, that they did not even consider the divine offer that was coming in here. And right next is the Ace of Pentacles, right? So one way or the other, this divine offer, somebody might not have seen or appreciated here this divine offer that that has come in. But somebody, I will just read it this way, somebody did not quite like what they or that they had to make a decision. This can also be the case. Somebody might not have liked being put in a position to make a decision, right? Because this is here the Two of Wands. So somebody might have not want to make a decision and just continue where they are at. Now there is a new beginning, and there is a stable new beginning, at least, yeah, an offer that is actually tangible. You can see it in the 3D. The offer is coming in after this Nine of Swords from a person that is already very battled and has been through a lot here. But this is the wounded warrior, you know. So yeah, it can be actually the Emperor. They might be standing there, sitting there with a big ego, actually. But inside they might feel quite wounded, because it has affected them. I would say it has affected them that here somebody, maybe because somebody was self-sabotaging, somebody chopped the head off, right? Or because somebody was just so cold here and self-sabotaging themselves in this relationship. the side or the side over here is just very frustrated that nothing is going forward, and might be very sad here with just wounded warrior. Lots of energy, lots of work has been put in. So we have here the Emperor energy, and we have the, as I said again, we have the Empress. So this side here, that is that side here definitely wants this power couple, sees the situation as a power couple, sees it great. But this person, what I see clearly here on this side, this person didn't want to make a decision, and didn't like that, that they might have to come forward now with an offer, or that a new beginning has to start here. We do have actually, I'm getting two scenarios for this side. Bear with me, okay? We have the Three of Wands here, which is actually your ships are coming in. It's also about a decision. A decision needs to be made, but by now the decision is being made because he's just holding on to one wand now. Here, this person knows now what they actually want and what they're going for. So then we have the Fool, a leap of faith, a new beginning. The love offer is coming in here, and we have the Ace of Wands. So for some, it is the same person. It is exactly this person here. So this person might have realized what is actually going on, that they might have self-sabotaged, or the other person has self-sabotaged. And because this person here did not like what was offered to her from this side here, the self-sabotage and not moving forward in this relationship, right? And since this person here has realized that they are maybe self-sabotaging, and that they're in order to be abundant with the Ace of Swords here, let's say this is the air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, yeah, because of the Queen of Swords. So this energy here, in order to have success here and going inwards and reflecting a little bit about the situation, they're realizing that they have to make a decision now, and what they didn't like was being pushed into having to make a decision as well. Now they might be coming forward with the love offer here, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning, and with the energy here of the wand of the Knight of Cups, because they still want this power couple, yeah, this relationship. For others, you are not liking what was being offered here. I mean, I'm saying you here because I have to address it somehow. It can be you, it can be the other person, right? You don't like what's being offered to you here, and you didn't like either having to make a decision, but you got pushed into a situation because of the self-sabotage and the quarrels on this side, that you could not longer stand with the battle warrior here, that you now say, no, I'm not going back, I am going for somebody else here. You're finding your divine counterpart here with the Emperor, and you're having a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here. The new love offer comes in, and you're taking a leap of faith towards this new relationship. So for some, you're going that whatever it is, this side here is very much finding love and wants this relationship as well, and sees. So this side here is getting the power couple. This side here is getting a new beginning, either with this person or with somebody completely new. See? So let's just see what is the outcome for this relationship for these two people here. If what is happening for the energy of the air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and okay, this one too, and the energy of the fire sign here, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo maybe, but very strong Sagittarius, Aries. Let's just keep it there. Okay, so very interesting. We have the Ace of Cups, so a new beginning in love now. This is the theme here. Then we have the Hermit, so after a time of separation, after a time of both probably hermiting here and going inwards, reflecting, shining the light on issues, there is the beautiful love card here. This is twin flame union, twin flame connection. This is very much togetherness. I don't see this as a decision or something. This is being together and coming into union here. So we had so many cards here, so I'm leaving it like this. I do still want to pull a love message here, but we're pulling now. Oh, let me get that. Wow. It's okay. Yes, I have it now. So we are going to say, we're making this like this, okay? What is this side, the air energy, saying to the fire energy? I still know it is a Capricorn reading, so don't get me wrong, but you might be dealing with these energies or representing them right now also in your energy, right? And again, this reading can also be for your, if you have Capricorn in your chart, right? So this is for the air. What is the air? Oh my God. Oh, this is actually heavy here. So the air lady says to over here, or she says, I betrayed you and snuck around when I shouldn't have done that. Wow. So whoever, it doesn't need to be a lady. It's more the air energy here, but it could be the divine feminine here for somebody. I betrayed you and snuck around when I should not have done that. Wow. So that's also why probably this person here cut off or was so aloof towards this side here. Let's see what is this lady, the fiery energy here, saying to this side. So this was more a masculine energy that I felt. Yeah. Well, forget the masculine and the feminine for a minute. It's more about the energies once again, especially with two ladies there. I have visions of you being in my life. Wow, I have visions of you being in my life. Yes, because this one wants this relationship. Yes, with this one sees the relationship with the Empress and the Emperor together, and I feel I'm not good enough. I just cannot do it. Yes, so it could be again the masculine. You take it as it resonates. It's. I feel I'm not good enough. I just cannot do it. Yes, so this is definitely for this energy here, and you. So this is the whole conflict, right? This is the conflict here. Somebody here betrayed, and somebody here wants this, but because they feel they are not good enough, they can just not do this because, yeah, probably also the betrayal here just completely broke the person on this side if they know about it, for example, right? Or just this cold attitude and the sabotaging here. The Seven of Swords again. This side here got away with being completely, the Seven of Swords being unfaithful, hiding something, right? Very clearly here. Lots of quarrels here and not, but it is actually self-sabotaging if somebody betrays the other person. So, oh my God, and I have to say, this is again a general reading, so there are many different energies that came out here. So this was very down to earth, very down to the point. This here, I said that this was for more people. Some might go back, others might just have a completely new beginning, take a leap of faith here with somebody. This person here is, I feel this person is actually, if this person here is coming back, which we also see, they might be coming back because they are closing this circle of this quarrel and self-sabotage, because they're realizing that in order to have success, they cannot betray and get away with crap, and they're going inwards and realizing this. So, and for the union, there is a lot of love going inwards after a time of separation. Maybe this person, somebody is looking, or maybe both are looking at each other's pictures, because it's a little picture here. And yeah, this is a strong, very, very strong soulmate twin flame connection, I would say. And for some, you might just move towards something else with the Ace of Cups also. But what this relationship needs, the Ace of Cups, clearly is self-love and filling the cup up first with self-love. So both parties here need to do the self-love, go into the hermit mood, isolation, in order to then come together in the lovers in union. So yeah, and therefore here was drawn to the patience, right? Therefore this side here might be more ready, because they really want this, right? Want to be more ready than this side. You know, you take it as it resonates. But here things need to be more balanced, and patience is needed. But we have the divine here working its magic to bring this, to heal this, to bring this together. And we have here the angel with the Six of Wands, the success, bringing this together. So this was a super long reading, Capricorn. I hope you liked this. Let me know how this is resonating for you. And yeah, this was an experiment. Usually I read shorter. I don't know how I was, what I was getting into with such a long reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment box below how this is resonating for you. Also, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for all the donations. And if you want a private reading, then or an intuitive life coaching session, or are interested in my online course, Awaken Your Intuition and Transform Your Life, then you can contact me, Queen of Cups, 10 of Hearts Tarot @gmail.com. And well, yeah, the information is in the description box below. Much love and light, many blessings, and bye bye for now.